Who I am. Why do I always say that? It's fucking stupid. Why am I telling myself that I'm here? Like, I'd have to be here to be able to tell myself. I wouldn't need to tell myself because I'm already fucking here. That's why I can hear me. I'll tell you what, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He just came down with me. He knew I went out and then I went for a piss. He'd gone downstairs to the lounge and I walked in. He was at the window and he was looking at the big window. He just looked at me. I literally said, I'm going out for a smoke. I'm going to be 5 minutes. You can go out, but then you've got to stay out or use the cat flap. Or you can come back in with me. And he just listened the whole time. And he followed me down. I had a fag. He walked out. He walked one way. He came back and he checked. He went the other way. And he came back just as I finished. And he just followed me up. Yeah. He's so lovely. My landlady was saying her dog's been like all over her the last few days. And he's been very cuddly. Like he always is. He's always very cuddly. He looks quite pissed off a lot of the time. He really does look pissed off nearly all of the time. But he's not. He's got one of them faces. He's such a little, like his body language, the way he holds you, and the way he like fucking, when he grabs you, his little beans, they just move. They're like little fingers. He's like that. He's literally like that on you. It's like a tiny little hand doing this on your nose. It's really quite fucking. He's very attentive to what he's doing. He's a clever little fucker. So he has learnt the ways. I've got the girliest fucking socks on. Look at them. And they're amazing. It's fucking incredible. I love them. And I love them because they're girly. But I still don't think that I look like a girl, like in what I'm wearing. I still don't think I look very girly. That's my thing. Feminasculine. Girly, yeah. But I never look like a girl. I think that's why I stay away from dresses. Really, they're too womanly. I look feminine, not womanly. That's what makes sense to me anyway. Not a lot makes sense to me. What did I do today? I was gonna have a duvet day. I've decided I'm gonna like my key worker always said I could get back in touch with her, so I'm gonna because I want to move back to Bournemouth anyway. My doctor rang me the other day and they were like, have you moved out of area? Or no, that was it because they changed my address for whatever reason. That's it. They wrote to me. Yeah, they wrote their appointment thing came to me, and they noticed my address, and they said we're going to check in 4 weeks. And at that point, I was like, well, I'm intending to be going, but I don't know if it'll be 4 weeks. And she said, well, that's when we have to ring you to check. I said, but we'll leave it for now because I'm like, I said I'm not moving and then like moving again because I'm hopefully coming back anyway that way. So yeah, then that happened. I think that was the day before. I found out actually. Yeah, Thursday. So I'm going to do that on Monday. That's what that's going to get. I've got a few people I can ring on Monday. Because that was the other thing. I thought, fucking hell, on Friday as well. On fucking Friday, where everything's shutting early and like it's just coming up to Christmas anyway, and it's a very short fucking time to organise somewhere. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what fucking happens. I don't really want to go into the details of it because it could get very fucking complicated. It doesn't help because there is that fucking feeling of insecurity. Really, it's like, you know, nuts and bolts, mate. Fucking the sort of thing that would unsettle anybody, I think. Knowing that, you know, you're gonna be alright, yeah. You can get somewhere, yeah, but where and when? Without having fucking interviews and fucking what do you do for a living? All that sort of shit. I'm not the ideal tenant to a lot of places, so it's like it's not just money, it's not just fucking money, it's control. Again, fucking control. Who are you? What have you done? Where have you been? We want to know everything about you. Because you could be this and you could be that, and then everyone's dangerous and everyone's terrible. Let's fucking bully you into it. That's what they do. Well, you could be anyone. Huh? How do we know? Because the worst thing in the world is to owe a bank money. It's worse than anything. Anyway. calm down about that shit. Yeah, it's difficult to stay calm, but then I just thought, well, I can't do a lot because it's the weekend, so I might as well just chill. And I was going to have a duvet day, and it was a bit sort of tatty, I would describe it. But I ended up going right the way fucking through it, and it was like, it was going to be a duvet afternoon. And I was like, I'll have a big lunch, and then I'll do this and I'll do that. And fucking hell, I wasn't like finished until about 8:30, 9. 8:30, I think. 8, something like that. It was very fucking late anyway. Very fucking late. So I had it all finished. Well, look at you, Mr. Moody. What are you doing over there? Giz. He's literally got his back to me. Look. That is his I am pissed off with you posture. Gizzy. Oi. Come here. Unsociable git. So again, it was, yeah, just taking fucking forever to do not a lot. But I have some lovely new socks. I do have a very tidy room. It looks nice. I've messed it up a bit with food, with snacks and whatever, but everything was just neat and tidy. It's like, it's this area's a bit cluttered because it's that open cupboard. But if it was an actual cupboard with like a slide around door or something, just to hide that, or there was a curtain that went around it, it would look okay. But I can get a fucking lot in a small space. I know that because I did have all my DJ kit in here as well, and I was just using it. So yeah, I'm planning as well. I've vaguely started to pack a lot of the things I've been forward thinking because I know I've been on the hop for a while. So that's what all my drawer consolidation has been about, keeping everything in its rightful place and all of that. So I've done a lot of returning of that. And I have reduced quite a bit in the lockup. There's some shit in the loft I can get rid of. There's a lot of jobs I can do. I'm going to get a truckman top tomorrow and sort out my fucking roof box. I'm going to put the smaller one back on my truck because I think I can get it under 2.1 metres. And most of the car parks are 2.2. Because I was finding 2.2s I can do, but a lot of them are 2.1s with the fatter box on. And it was only just doing a 2.2. It sort of dragged a little bit sometimes. It scuffed it. But if I can get it below 2.1, I can park. That was the thing. It was like, I can't fucking park. There's loads of places I couldn't fucking park. I can't drive there because they won't let me fucking get into the fucking park. It was like in Poole. It's really fucking impossible to park. And I couldn't get under any of the fucking barriers. Because they're really fucking low. They're very low. It's like, they don't need to be that fucking low. It's only a fucking truck. You know what I mean? It's a lot lower than a transit van. Even with the thing on, it's lower than a transit van. I mean, it's big compared to a car. It's only a fucking car. It's a big car with a fucking a trailer welded to it. Pretty much. It's a little pickup truck. It's not a monster. It's just a hefty fucking vehicle for a car. Anywho, I can get a truckman top with a lock on it. I can get a lot of my clothes. I'm gonna buy some of them little fucking hanging racks and rope the fuckers to there's strapping eyes in there. I'm gonna rope it all so it's tight and it can take a lot of weight. And all my clothes would just be fucking hung up on hangers like they're in a cupboard. And my plastic drawers have got loads of clothes in. They're just going to go straight in the fucking back. And it's like, yeah, people say it's value, and that's like, no one's really going to nick a load of clothes. I don't think. They'd be a bit fucked off, and they'd think, well, it's all fucking recognisable shit anyway. You know what I mean? My wardrobe is pretty fucking distinctive, and it's been in a lot of photographs. And I am fairly unique. But anyway, it's just like, well, it's what it is, isn't it? Fucking needs must. But that means I'll have a lot of fucking carry space on my truck. A lot. If I get them 2 items, I might just need to fucking buy a new roof rack. I don't need another fixing kit. I just need the 4 clamps and the fucking 2 bars. Because I just need the key to get the clamps off of the bars to refit it all. The bars are fine, but I can't get the fucking clamps off without the key. Fuck knows where the key is. In my lockup somewhere. I've been hoping to come across it. But oh my god, fucking hell, I'm wambling. Anyway, that's my plans. It's like I'm sort of packing on the hop, but I'm actually consolidating a lot of shit that when people move properly, you know what I mean? By the time I go out of here, like a lot's gonna go out in bags. A lot of shit that I put in boxes. And then those boxes are fucking flimsy and they don't stack that well. And things stuffed into a bag, and then a lot of your delicates you can stuff with clothes and put in a bag, just and have one or two of them in each bag, rather than having a thing and wrapping them all in paper and fucking polystyrene beads. Put them in your fucking clothes. A couple of things got broken, but it saves on a lot of space. So yeah, I'm kind of I'm gearing my head up to it. It's gonna be, you know, again like last time. It's at least it'll keep my mind off fucking Christmas, I suppose. And you never know. You never know. Somewhere, I'll hopefully find somewhere in Bournemouth, and then I'll just get to keep my key worker again. Because she said she was going to be with me for 2 years. And she's sound as fuck. And she also said she runs a helpline on a Wednesday, which I've got the number for somewhere, but she said she's there on a Wednesday afternoon, and if I ring her, I said it's open to the county, so anyone can ring it. I said if it just happens to be you, and I just know your background and all of that, then it doesn't matter. I can still be on the phone for an hour, because it's just her doing her job. So I'll definitely message her and get a call set up with her. Because if I do move back to Bournemouth and get back with her again, it might be like, if I'm just intending to, she might be able to, like, hopefully just sign me back on and start working with me again. Might be able to fucking help me, because it's gonna get fucking tight, and I don't know about fighting it. Well, I don't know how that's gonna go. It's like, oh my god, how the fuck am I supposed to handle this shit? You know, they say God doesn't give you any more than you can fucking handle. It does. Because I can't, well, there's just literally add it to the list of about 4 court cases I need to go back and fucking look at. Seriously. 4 fucking court cases, my fucking taxes, fucking registering this, registering that, getting a driving license fucking back together again. All of that sort of shit. I'm just in tatters bureaucratically and identificationally. Like my paw print upon the world, my system log track record has many empty boxes. It's like I just can't cope. I can't cope. I just fucking I fold like fuck. It's petrifying. It's petrifying. But I pray for my miracle and expect divine intervention. And I have been working in the fairy garden with the fairies. And I bought some fairy non-bio, because fairies like it when you start doing shit for the planet. So even things like buying biological thingy. I need to go vegetarian again soon. I've really fucking totally relapsed since I started training again. I've just eaten shitloads of meat. And it doesn't really sit well with me, and I'm actually starting to not enjoy it so much. I'm starting to feel a bit, ugh. And I'm like, good. I want to find it disgusting. That would fucking help a lot, because I wouldn't crave it. But yeah, it's all part of like living in tune with nature, trying to live in harmony with the planet, or at least trying to start. A fucking dickhead like me, a total fucking carbon footprint junkie, is trying to fucking better himself. I'm doing it by working with fairies and hoping that the fairies will work miracles in my life. Yay. And is it just about time? Yeah, it is as well to do a 1444 again.